Now we are going to look at adding algebraic fractions. Now, you guys learned how to add fractions in primary school, in elementary school, and the rules are no different than they were then. So let's take a look back. Let's say I wanted to add 1/2 plus 2/3. What was the method? The method was you got your lowest common denominator. And our lowest common denominator was the smallest number that the denominators would divide into. So 2 and 3 are our denominators, and the smallest number that they will divide into is 6. So then we say 2 into 6 goes 3 times. So 2 into 6 goes 3 times. So the 3 will get multiplied by this 1 up here. Plus 3 into 6 goes 2 times. So 2 gets multiplied by that 2 up here. So working through that, you get 3 plus 4 over 6. You get 7 over 6. So you learned how to do that in primary school. That is not new for any of us. And the important thing to understand is the rules of adding fractions never change. So just because we introduce letters now instead of numbers, the rules haven't changed. So I'll do a couple of these for you. Let's start off with the very first question here. X over 2 plus x over 3. So this is very similar to the previous one I showed you. Our lowest common denominator here would be 6. And then we can say 2 goes into 6 3 times. So 3 gets multiplied by this x here. Plus 3 goes into 6 2 times. So 2 gets multiplied by this x here. So then working through that, it's going to be 3x plus 2x over 6, which is 5x over 6. So we added these two fractions here, and we got our final answer as 5x over 6. Next example, the next one I'll do for you is this question 4 here. So that is 4x over 3 minus 3x over 5 plus x over 2. So my lowest common denominator in this case, the lowest number that 3, 5 and 2 will all divide into, well, the smallest number they'll divide into is 30. Alright, so then 3 into 30 goes 10 times. So 10 will get multiplied by the 4x minus 5 into 30 goes 6 times. So 6 will get multiplied by the 3x plus 2 into 30 goes 15 times. So 15 gets multiplied by x. Working through this, 10 times 4x, that's 40x minus 18x plus 15x all over 30. And then tidying this up, that will give me 40 minus 18 is 22 plus 15, 37x over 30 will be my final answer in this case. Okay, one more example for you. The one I'm going to do for you this time is question 7 here. 3x plus 2 over 7 plus 2x minus 1 over 4. So 3x plus 2 over 7 plus 2x minus 1 over 4. In this case, my lowest common denominator between 7 and 4 is simply going to be 28. So 7 into 28 goes 4 times. So 4 gets multiplied by 3x plus 2 plus 4 into 28 goes 7 times. So 7 gets multiplied by 2x minus 1. Working out our multiplication, 4 by 3x, so that's got 12x, plus 4 by 2 is 8, plus 7 by 2x, 14x, minus 7 by 1, 7, all over 28. And tidying this up, we can add our like terms, so 12x plus 14x will be 26x, plus 8 minus 7, 1, all over 28. And this is our solution this time. So adding fractions, fairly straightforward. It's just like you learned in primary school. It's really all about the lowest common denominator. Once you have your lowest common denominator, the method is exactly the same as you already know. Instead, we just have x's maybe instead of numbers. The best thing for you guys to do now would be to practice these questions. Check your solutions online. And for access to questions, solutions, graded quizzes and more, visit www.limymaths.com.